What's up everyone, Silo the Wolf here. Now, if you guys read the title, I'm pretty sure you guys are like, nah, I'm done about this whole thing. Well, you know what? I had some stuff that I wanted to say about this as well. So, if you guys know about them and stuff like that, you guys are welcome to go ahead and click onto a different video. But if you guys are curious on wanting to know what I'm going to say about this, stick around. So anyways, today, I actually wanted to talk about Logan Paul. He's been popping up everywhere, until I actually ended up figuring out, well, not now at this moment, but I actually saw it on YouTube, and I've seen things on Twitter. The thing is that, first of all, I'm not a fan of this guy at all. I mean, ever since I saw him doing Vine videos, I actually just thought he was not funny at all. So, the thing is that he went to Japan to the suicide forest, and if you already know about this, but if you don't, the thing is that him and his friends go to the suicide forest in Japan, and they stumble across a dead body, hanging and stuff. So the thing is that it's really disturbing. I mean, like, I've never actually seen the video. I've seen YouTubers react to it and stuff like that, and how disgusted and disrespected he was to the body. And I'm sorry to bring this up, but bring him up to it, but even though Jacksepticeye was right, when he started talking about Logan Paul had to do, not even though the intro and the outro of the video, but he had to go back through and he had to re-edit that video, not even though from him re-seeing the dead body hanging. And he's like, I'm gonna edit the dead body into the video I'm gonna make. Bro, this is gonna be awesome. People are gonna like it. And so, no. I mean, the way on how I think about this dude is that he looks like just some blonde douchebag kind of Jersey Shore type prick, just without the tan. The thing is that the way how he was reacting in the video and stuff like that was so stupid. And what really irritated me and what I really hated was his friends. Not even though that they were being disrespectful to the body of viewing it, showing you the person's body up and down, but joking around it. And from Logan Paul, being from a far distance, and possibly, from him actually seeing the body, you figure his friends would be able to see it as well. So, not even though, he's like, dude, bro, I think there's a dead body over there. And then you see, right beside him, his friend, there's a dead body? Oh, bro, man, you must be joking. I mean, seriously? He was smiling. I mean, I'm sure that if he was able to see it from a distance, from oh, he must be joking, to when you actually see the body from smiling, it would have dropped to a frown, a terrified face. I mean, I would have been terrified if I saw a dead body in front of me and stuff. Because even though I could say that, I hated them. I hated every bit of it. I could see why so many people were so angry and upset about that video. I mean, I've never saw it in person because he took it down. But a lot of other YouTubers were able to see this. But I wasn't. I'm pretty sure there's a few clips on YouTube that you can find, but even though that it was taken down. But his friends were smiling. They were giggling and chuckling around it. I mean, Logan Paul may have done a little brief text thing of an apology and stuff like that, but it doesn't change the fact on what he did was wrong. And it's so annoying, and Oh my god, I'm sorry. It's so stupid. I mean, just thinking about it, it irritates me, and knowing how stupid he was for doing something like this. I mean, even like closely a little bit into the video and stuff like that, and even the girl that was in the video, she's like, I can't believe we found a dead body. I mean, why are you smiling? You must be a sick person to like smile about this. And they're like freaking out and joking around about it. Okay, it might be something that they could be coping with, of just thinking like, oh, I'm in complete shock. I must joke around a little bit to make myself feel better. But I'm sorry, it's just so disrespectful. I mean, he did a second video, if you guys follow him on Twitter or something like that. I mean, like, I don't really have much to say about him. I mean, the entire internet is already doing it. I mean, you got ABC News that's actually talking about him, and not even though that puts him on the spot of ABC News or so, and then you got Instagram, Twitter, you got everyone hating him and stuff like that. And, you know, there's nothing that I can do. I mean, I'm actually glad that people are actually seeing on how he, like, who he is, for who he really is. Not even though of being just a freaking idiot. And everyone, like, I mean, not everyone. I mean, some people like him, but I don't know who. I can't consider that they're an idiot as well. I mean, they just probably watch his videos because they think he's all funny and stuff, but I don't think he is. It's just done. He's done. I mean, I'm surprised that he hasn't taken down his YouTube channel. I'm surprised that he hasn't quitted Twitter or whatever. I mean, I'm sorry, but like at the ending of his intro, when I saw a YouTuber react to the ending of his intro saying something about, I hope you guys had amazing sexual pleasure or something like that. I'm sorry, you just filmed a dead body. How is this supposed to be any certain sexual pleasure out of it? I mean, you must be really sick in the head to say something like this at the ending of your intro. I mean, there's a difference between a psychopath and a sociopath.
Sociopath, a person with a personality disorder manifesting itself in extreme antisocial attitudes and behavior and a lack of conscience.
Who knows what this person's personality is? I mean, it's obvious that he's goofy, he's weird, and a lack of conscience. I mean, you have to have a conscience to actually know what you did was right and what you did is wrong and stuff like that. But obvious that he didn't feel any of that at all around the body and stuff. And it's obvious from so much. You know, I'm going to stop it there because I've already said too much. I don't want people coming at me and saying like, oh, well, he was just... No. There's nothing that you can say, there's nothing that you can do to ever fix anything of this. It's over for him. I mean, I'm pretty sure that it's completely over. This is going to go down through his certain history on what he has done was wrong. Not even though he did this disrespectfully, but he was disrespectful to Japan as well. There's a video that I've been seeing on through Twitter, and a lot of people are saying how much of an idiot and stupid he was. Certain people laugh about it and stuff like that, but they say like, yeah, it's wrong, but it's kind of funny. Okay, yeah, it's kind of funny, but it's still rude and disrespectful in what he did. He did so much disrespectful things in Japan that he bought a Game Boy Color at a store, goes outside, throws it on the ground, breaks it, brings it back to the person and says, oh, I think there's a malfunction with it. Really? You're going to be that much of an asshole? I mean, I'm actually glad I'm not a fan of this dude. I am glad that I have no sympathy for this dude. I mean, I don't want to like upload this video and a bunch of people saying that I'm being too harsh about this. I mean, you got Twitter, you got Instagram, you got everyone going after this dude. I can't be the only one to say that, like, I'm being too hard on him. YouTubers have already said what they needed to say about him. People already are saying what they're saying about him. There's nothing that we can do about it. He did an apology video on Twitter, and he's saying that like don't feel bad for me because I don't. He's like, I don't deserve it. He's like saying all this other stuff. He's like, I will do better. I will be better. I'm sorry, but you can't be better than who you are right now. You can't change someone that easily. It takes time. It takes a long time for someone to realize what they have done was wrong, and it takes a long time until they can actually figure out on how to change themselves. And it takes time. Some people can actually get through something so easily. Some people just can't. I mean, a suicide thing is nothing to smile about or be happy about for like what these idiots have done. Not even though he apologized on Twitter, but I say his friends should also apologize as well. Not even though that one of them was possibly holding the video camera and he was probably the one that was recording the body and all that other stuff. But from his friends smiling about it, his friends are the only thing is what irritated me so much, is that they were smiling. And again, it was nothing to be happy or smiling about. His friends should also make an apology videos as well. He put them on the spotlight. He put them in the videos, and it's their fault as well, just not as his. There's a friend, and I mean, we've talked for a long time, about for a year or so, and I care about this person. I love this person so much. This person may live in New York, but a long time ago when we started talking, the person was having issues, and they took a picture and sent me it, and it was a slit wrist. This person cut themselves, and it scared me. I didn't want this person to die. I didn't want this person to feel so much despair on how this person was feeling, and it upsetted me over through time on how much I loved this person, and I hope to meet this person someday. I do plan on going to a con, and I am planning on probably sending this person a plane ticket so me and this person can bunk together, we can meet up and stuff like that. It's just, I feel like that I've saved a life. This person's doing better ever since I started talking to this person, started to communicate with them, and like just showing how much I cared for this person. And I mean, I love this person so much. I mean, it kind of brings tears to my eyes because I like this person so much. And it's kind of hard because they're far away. But even though we can still keep in contact with each other, but I believe that I saved a life. Not even though that I love this person so much, that I'm happy that I helped this person. I know I'm saying this person is because that if it's either between, pretty much protects their identity for who this person is. I can't talk about this so much. I mean, I don't like suicide at all. It's stupid. There's no reason on ending your life at a young age. There's no sense in it. No reason. If your reason is like, no one loves me and stuff like that, no. There is someone that loves you. There's always someone out there for you. Like I tell a lot of the people who are going through certain issues like this, I always say there's someone out there for you. It just takes time. I know the feeling of just being alone. I know the feeling where you don't have that person with you to keep you going. But that person that I love so much up in New York, that when we're still keeping in contact with each other, it keeps me going. It keeps them going. Knowing that we could possibly meet up someday. And I will keep on fighting for that. Even if this person finds another person in their life, I wish them the happiness and all in their life. I wish for the best of this person. I mean, if it just wasn't meant to be, it wasn't meant to be. And I will continue moving on with my life. I will continue on with it. I won't just go in deep depression, because it doesn't help anything. It doesn't help anyone at all. Just being depressed about it brings you down into so much despair that you just don't care anymore. But there's people out there that do love you. There's people out there that will care. Even if it's a person that is too busy, but they could be thinking about you all day. But anyways, again, thank you guys so much for watching. I can't really say if you guys could like through this video or not. If you think it's a good reason or whatever, however you guys want it. But hoping to see you guys again in the next video. See ya.